Hey friends, it's Lenny here at 1A Auto. Today we're going to be working on our 1996 Dodge Ram 1500. This is the four-wheel drive version, and we're going to be replacing the horns. Super easy. I can do it, and you can do it too. As always, if you need horns or any other part, check us out at 1aauto.com. Thanks. All right, friends, let's see what these horns sound like originally. That's not going to make people get out of the way in case of an emergency, are they? So that's where they are. Let's see about swapping them out with some brand new ones from 1A Auto. So we're going to take out the mounting bracket that holds the horns to the frame. This bracket also holds the fog lamp in. So we're going to have a couple things that come out with it. No big deal. 3/8 socket for this particular application. There's one. Grab this one. Same as the first. I'm going to grab this bracket, give it a little wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Pull this up. Now we have a clear view of what's going on. Okay. So, what we have is one horn and one horn wire. Looks as though maybe there was an issue with this at one point in time, and maybe somebody decided that they wanted to take out the problem for some reason, which is very strange. So, yeah, let's continue. Okay, so those cut wires, I went ahead and I made a couple extension wires for us. That's gonna make our life a whole bunch easier. Now what I wanna do is try to get this whole bracket out of here so I can work on it out of the truck. I'll mount on our two horns and everything. Just disconnect that. It's the fog lamp assembly. Goes right to this. Take the horn wires off. There we go. There's our little assembly. We'll get this horn off of here. We'll put on our two brand new horns, and then we'll continue with hooking it up. Okay, so we've got our horn, our bracket. We've got the bolt that goes through the horn, then through the bracket, and then it has a nut on the other side. I'm gonna put my wrench on one side, my 11mm on the other side. That on there. There we go. Get that nut off of there. There's our bracket. There's our horn. We'll replace this. We can move along. So here we are, friends, a quick product comparison for you. Over here we have our horn out of our 1996 Dodge Ram 1500. We just removed it. It looks as though it's aftermarket. More than likely it is. It's a 96 after all. Over here we have our brand new quality 1A Auto part. Both these parts have the same type of connector. You just take your wire connector, slide it on there, easy peasy. You've got your bracket. Aside from that, you got the area where your noise comes out of. This one, of course, is a little bit bigger. It's a different brand, like I said. I don't know what brand it is, doesn't even show, so there's no way to tell. Anyway, with all that said, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be a quality part to install into the vehicle, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. As always, if you need this or any other part, you can always check us out at 1aauto.com. Thanks. Okay, so we have our bracket, we have our two horns. That's the hole that we took the old horn out of. So I'm just gonna put the new horns right there. Go just like this, put that one over the hole. This one so it's trying to go over the hole as well. See if I can get them both to line up in the same spot, because, well, why not? Get this bolt in here, and we can all take a look at what it looks like. Okay, so there it is. You got your fog lamp, you got the bolt holding these two. Very cool. Snug this up on here. Grab my little air gun. I'm gonna blast it right in. make sure it's tight, of course. Oh yeah, that's great. Let's continue with the mounting. All right, so we got our little assembly going on here with all of our connection areas. We're just gonna grab our wiring and we'll give them a try before we go ahead and mount this all in. There we are. Two from the other one over here. I'll plug in that fog light later. I just want to give these a try. All right, here we go. Woo! Daggone. We'll get our fog light back connected here. Just clip this in. There we are. This one doesn't clip, it just kind of slides in and it feels real tight, and that's it. Get that down. The fog lamp sits inside the hole down in here, so we know that we got to get down at least that far with this stuff. Let's see if we can do it. Got my plow wiring going on in here. All sorts of good stuff that's just kind of getting caught up in my way, but that's okay. Okay, so that's in the hole. Very nice. I'm just gonna bring this up. Try to line up my holes now with where I took them out of. So, got them right along here. Pull that bracket away so I can find the hole, hopefully. Come on, then. Right there. Just gonna see if I can get this started. Essentially, all we're doing now is just mounting the bracket to the truck.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com, your place for DIY auto repairs, for great parts, great service, and more content.